Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers LeBron James surpasses Karl Malone record in mind-blowing feat of longevity. There is arguably no other player in NBA history with longevity comparable to that of LeBron James. Usually, professional athletes decline after 10 professional seasons, or when they're approaching their 30s. But the Los Angeles Lakers star man, who will be turning 40 in 9 months and 24 days, remains one of the best players in the association, making history along the way, such as being the first player to tally 40,000 points in the regular season. But on Wednesday night, by suiting up against the Sacramento Kings, James inched ever closer to making longevity history yet again. As pointed out by Clutch Points Twitter, by playing in his 1,477th game, James has moved up to 6th on the all-time games played, regular season, leaderboard, surpassing Karl Malone. Malone's longevity is no joke either. After entering the league in 1985, the Utah Jazz legend did not miss more than 2 games in a single season for 18 consecutive seasons. The Hall of Famer only missed a total of 10 games during that span. He was a bastion of good health for nearly 2 decades, and it wasn't until he moved to the Lakers in 2003 when he encountered a plethora of injury problems. He missed 39 games, nearly quadruple the number of games he missed for his first 18 seasons. But for LeBron James, in this era of load management, it's an incredible feat for him to inch ever closer to the top 5 in number of games played. The current Lakers star hasn't exactly been his healthiest self over the past 4 seasons, but for him to continue trucking along means a great deal for his legacy. Now, it won't be until next season, if James doesn't retire yet, when the Lakers star would have his next chance to move up the leaderboard. At present, he sits 27 games behind Karl Malone's longtime teammate, John Stockton, for 5th all-time in games played. And then when James surpasses Stockton, he'll have Dirk Nowitzki, Vince Carter, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Robert Parrish to look up to. LeBron James can be the all-time leader in games played during the 2025-26 season, provided that he remains healthy until what would be his age 41 season. Lakers fans hit Genie Bus with bold 2-word request amid abysmal effort versus Kings. It always seems to be a mystery as to what version of the Los Angeles Lakers fans will witness on a given night. Sometimes, the Lakers turn up against the best teams in the NBA, as evidenced by their LeBron James-led epic comeback win against the Los Angeles Clippers and a dominant effort against the Oklahoma City Thunder. But more often than not, ever since winning the inaugural NBA Cup, the Lakers have been disappointing, which they were in their 130-120 loss to the Sacramento Kings at home on Wednesday night. When at their best, the Lakers can be an overwhelming team to deal with thanks to their physicality. But the Lakers haven't been able to put things together consistently this season, and the blame has mostly fallen on head coach Darvin Ham's shoulders. Earning the Pocket's nickname of mockery from infuriated Lakers fans, Ham bore the brunt of fans' frustrations on Wednesday night after the Crypto.com arena faithful screamed "Fire him" at Genie Bus just as the historic franchise's owner got out of her seat and into the tunnel. As per Michael J. Duarte of NBC LA, Lakers fans have been at the end of their rope with Darvin Ham for a while now, and their lackluster defensive effort against the Kings does the much-maligned head coach no favors whatsoever. The Lakers have remained patient with Ham, however, but it may not be long until the team seeks out a new voice to lead the team. LeBron James, who exited the game early against the Kings with an undisclosed injury, doesn't seem too pleased with the way Ham is handling things either. And the Lakers know that keeping James satisfied and motivated is imperative for the team to reach its ambition of competing for the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Alas, it doesn't look like Genie Bus and company will be making any rash decisions. The Lakers brass appears to be keeping their cards close to the vest as they prepare to cash in their chips in the offseason, so despite the protests of fans, it doesn't look like Darvin Ham will be removed from his perch in the imminent future. LeBron James downplays months-long ankle injury after exiting Lakers' loss to Kings. LeBron James downplayed the extent of the lingering ankle injury that forced him to exit the Los Angeles Lakers' 130-120 loss to the Sacramento Kings at Crypto.com Arena with 3:56 to go in the fourth quarter. LeBron headed to the locker room with the Lakers trailing by 14. Darvin Ham said he saw LeBron grimace and called a timeout. Ham said post-game they had no information on the injury, other than LeBron was going through the evaluation process and that the Lakers would issue an update later on. Taking questions at his locker a few minutes later, LeBron said the left ankle injury he's been managing for months flared up. "It's just my ankle," he said. "It's just what I've been dealing with before the break, after the break. Just managing the best way I can." Played the whole third. Sat a little bit to start the fourth. "And when I got back in, it kind of just, whatever, just something I've been dealing with." LeBron is customarily listed on the Lakers injury report as questionable with left ankle peroneal tendinopathy, aka wear and near soreness of a tendon on the outer foot/ankle. The 39-year-old has missed 9 games this season, the majority of which have been due to the ankle. "Some games it's better than others," LeBron noted. "I didn't feel it at all against OKC, and I didn't feel it at all until the fourth quarter tonight. Each game, each day is different." At the time of his exit, LeBron had 31 points on 10 of 16 shooting and 13 assists in 36 minutes. In his 21st season, LeBron is averaging 25.2 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 7.9 assists on .527/.407/.732 shooting splits. He was just named Western Conference Player of the Week for a stretch that included vintage crunch time performances on consecutive nights and becoming the first player in NBA history to score 40,000 regular season points. After the deflating loss to the Kings, the Lakers, 34-30, dropped back to the number 10 seed in the West, 3 games behind the Phoenix Suns, 36-36, for the number 6 spot. Los Angeles hosts the Milwaukee Bucks on Friday, then faces the Minnesota Timberwolves, Kings again, and the Golden State Warriors. LeBron James, the legendary figure of the NBA and the revered face of the LA Lakers, has recently extended a message of motivation and belief to Liverpool's defensive linchpin, Virgil van Dijk. Amidst Liverpool's ongoing pursuit of multiple trophies, including the Premier League, FA Cup, and Europa League, James expressed his unwavering faith in Van Dijk's leadership capabilities, foreseeing remarkable achievements for the Dutch centre-back and his team. "VVD, my guy," LeBron James conveyed in his message. "I hope you're well. I just want to say a huge congratulations on taking the armband this season. I know you will lead this club on amazing things. Strive for greatness. You'll never walk alone." Van Dijk, undoubtedly buoyed by the endorsement from the basketball superstar, reciprocated the sentiment, acknowledging James' words with gratitude and determination. "The king has spoken. Let's rock and roll," Van Dijk responded, embracing the challenge with characteristic resolve. Since assuming the captaincy at Anfield, Van Dijk has epitomized consistency and excellence, anchoring Liverpool's defense with authority. His influential presence on the field has been instrumental in maintaining the Reds' competitive edge, with the team still vying for glory on multiple fronts. With 25 Premier League starts this season, Van Dijk has proven indispensable to Liverpool's aspirations for success. Notably, his ascension to captaincy following Jordan Henderson's departure has injected fresh impetus into the squad, as the former skipper himself acknowledged. "Virgil van Dijk has certainly given us a lift since taking over the armband," Henderson remarked, highlighting the positive impact of Van Dijk's leadership on team dynamics. As Liverpool's campaign enters its decisive phase, Van Dijk's leadership qualities and his defensive prowess will be pivotal in determining the outcome of crucial encounters. With the unwavering support of teammates and the backing of sporting luminaries like LeBron James, Liverpool remains resolute in its pursuit of silverware, fueled by a collective desire to etch their names in the annals of footballing history. And you, Fan, what do you think of the situation LeBron James? Leave your opinion in the comments.